Hello there everybody, Sam's Trains here. Welcome not to my railway, but of course to Train Simulator. Now, a little while ago over on my community tab on YouTube, I asked for recommendations for new routes and things on Train Simulator. And loads of people said, well, they made all sorts of different suggestions. Loads of them were really tempting, but one that cropped up quite a lot was this one, the West of Scotland lines, the Port Road, I guess. And I thought, you know, I love Scotland, I'm going to download this one, or I bought it on Steam, and we're going to give it a try. And I've noticed that it comes with some sort of list of scenarios and such, and there's one here, the first one, which involves a Black 5 460, very nice. Should take around 30 minutes, and the difficulty is supposed to be high, but apparently that doesn't mean very much on Train Simulator, they're quite random. So, we're going to give this a try, my first ever drive of the West of Scotland lines, it should be fun, and we've got a very weathered looking Black 5 to play with. So, I'm going into this cold, I've not tried this before, let's see what happens. And I'm hoping that this will be a very nice looking route. I'm trying to remember how much it costs now. Quite expensive. But if it's decent, it will be worth it. There's a turntable here. Is there a working turntable on this route? I'd be very interested to try that if so. Right. Oh gosh, we're moving already. Right, this is Challoch Junction. Our train is an Girthen. I'm not going to try and pronounce these Scottish words. We'll say that right away. Harbour stopping service. Await clearance into the Port Road. Our next stop is Dunrecht. Right. Let's have a look about... Oh, wow, yeah, that sure is a very weathered-looking Black 5. So, quite how we've got a passenger train stuck here, I don't know. But we've got red signal. Looks lovely. The sound is nice. You can just hear like birds and things. Right, well, while I wait for the signal to change, I suppose I had better figure out how to get my heads-up display. Oh, there it is. And I will try, as usual, I will use the actual cab controls. So we've got the regulator, we just need the reverser, which is that, I should think. Yeah, that's the main lot done. Where are the brakes? Don't want to mess with the brakes just now in case it tells me off for going when there's a red signal. Is this me being stupid? Where is the brake? Is that it? Train brake? I know, that's the sander. That won't work as a brake. Right, let's cheat. Here's how I cheat. Oh, there it is. Of course. I was looking at it. Right, how do we grab it? So that's the train brake. Okay. Now I just want to have a look at the timetable. So we're supposed to be going to Castle Kennedy Platform 2 next, which is 4.5 miles away. Okay. And I don't know what that sound is, but it's frightening. Oh, oh. Hey, there's some activity. It sounds a bit worrying. I apologise if this is loud. It is very loud. Double header. And I'm thinking that was probably a bit too loud. So I might just pause the game and adjust the audio. 1 sec. And you've got the rest of the video to let your eardrums heal. Wow, that was a big old train. So why do those two get such a lovely, huge consist? And I get stuck... Oh, hello. I get stuck with this little thing. Although I have got... Oh, my signal's on green. Got a van or something. But anyway, enough of that. Let us wind the reverser forwards, which I could have done actually, couldn't I, while I was sitting here. This is deafeningly loud for me, but I've got a job to do, so never mind. And then the train brake, which is a bit hard to grab. We'll release it. Alright, we're moving. Where are we going to, Jim? That was a stupid reference, I apologise. Right. So once the brakes... I think, this must be the brake gauge, mustn't it? Alright, I can set this now to release, or running. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, and then slowly start to wind the reverser back. Alright, and we've got 1.61 miles, which is a reasonable... There we are. Might have forgotten the whistle, but hey, we were stranded on the main line for some reason, so I guess safety's gone out of the window today. Whistle. There we go. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so this is Scotland, eh? And we're going for Dunragit. I like that we've got a working lamp on the front, that's pretty nice. Speed limit is 45 and we're kind of approaching that, so I won't go too much more quickly than this. Although it's going up to 60 now, so I will open her up in a second. We'll see what she can do. Here we go. Open up that regulator. Not sure if that reverser is set right at the moment. There we go, that's squeezing some speed. Just a little bit concerned that I'm losing a lot of steam. Didn't really focus on the backstory of this. I mean, I usually like to find out more about the job I'm doing, but never mind. Oh, we've got some sort of factory coming up. Oh, we've got attention to detail. We've got smoke coming out of its chimney and everything. Oh, I wonder what this factory is. I mean, presumably there will be a factory here in real life. It's got barrels. Something to do with oil, maybe? I don't know. Maybe oil is used in the production of whatever they're producing. I don't know. Oh, hang on. I've just been enjoying the scenery a bit too much and missed the station, which is literally right there. Right. Apply. Yeah, I got it the wrong way. Yeah, I panicked. I've started to use the on-screen controls, the heads-up controls rather. Oh no. Come on, stop. Am I exceeding passenger comfort levels? Probably. Oh no. Oh, I've cocked it up badly. I think it's going to make me fail the damn scenario now, isn't it? Oh, drat. That's embarrassing. I missed it. I literally missed it. Right, we're restarting. Oh look, there's a train coming as a slightly odd looking man in a World War I helmet watches on. Why couldn't I get a nice train like this instead of being stuck with a little passenger train? Whoa. Big train, 2 black 5s. Well, hello and welcome to Train Simulator everybody. This is going to be my first try at this little scenario. Oh, we can go. Let's do it. Oh, I just... Never mind about using the controls. Anyway, yeah, I won't pretend this is the first try. They said this was a hard scenario. I don't think they meant, you know, accurately stopping at a station was hard, so it doesn't really bode very well, does it? Anyway, we're going for it this time. No faffing around. I'm not going to be late. And let's see if I can not get distracted long enough to actually stop correctly at the station. That would be smart. And there's the whistle sign. If it dares to give me a penalty for whistling at an inappropriate time, I'll be mightily annoyed by that. Look at that. Some acceleration, I tell you what, the Black 5 seriously were quite incredible things, weren't they? Although this one looks like it's really been through the mill. Look at that though. It's quite an impressive weathering job, isn't it? I mean, it's still difficult to get this stuff to look good digitally as much as it is in real life, as far as I know. Right, so we've got 60 now, that's the limit. So we'll go for it big time. And then I suppose when we get to the station, I will have to try and build some steam back up again. And when the factory comes, Sam, just ignore it. Focus on stopping the train. And don't try and work out whether they're using oil to produce some... I don't even know, I was just talking absolute rubbish. Right. One bit faster, please. Just a bit concerned as to why I seem to be losing so much pressure. So we've got 0.64 miles to go up till the station, but we're only doing 40 miles an hour. So what I can do is slowly start to apply the brakes this time, as opposed to throwing everybody onto the floor by applying emergency brakes. Right. Usually what happens when I miss a station like that, I overcompensate and stop far too soon, so I'm going to try not to do that. There goes the factory. Right, and I'm going to stop us slowing down, because I think that's slow enough. The boiler pressure is picking back up again, although not very quickly. Let's open up the fire and put the blower on. I don't know, it just seems to help. Right, ETA 11:06, it is currently 11:05, that's a good sign. Seems to be slowing down quite organically, which is good. Started to rain, so I can't see properly. That's handy. No, can't stick my head out of this one apparently. Alright, and apply these brakes again. Again, that was possibly a little late. But I hope I won't just drift off the end of the platform this time. Yeah, the coaches should line up this time, I'm hoping. Let's not go past the station, please. Right, now, load and unload. Let's reset the reverser. And let's take a look and see where we're going next. So, that was Dunracht, platform 2. So we're now going to Castle Kennedy platform 2, which is another 2.83 miles away. Alright, so not terribly far away. Boiler pressure is on the climb, which is good. We've got some juice now to get us to the next destination. Alright, okay, I'm getting into the swing of it. It's been a little while. Right away, driver. The next station is Castle Kennedy. I know, I'm on the ball. Honest. Right. Come on, let's use the actual controls. Here we go. Whistled slightly after I'd started there. It's probably a cardinal sin, but never mind. I'm not sure what the control for cylinder drain cocks is. It doesn't seem to do anything in this game. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe I'm just not nuanced enough to notice. Right, wind back that reverser. See if we can conserve some steam. Yeah, we actually got quite a lot of PSI back when I did that, so when I did that station stop, so that's good. 75 miles per hour is the limit. But it's not a target necessarily because we've only got 2 miles to go. What would they do in real life if it was just 2 miles between stops? Would they, go full throttle, speed up? What's the most economical thing to do? Keep it slow? Don't know. Guess the timetables would govern it, but then the timetables would have to be written depending on what the answer to my question was. Look at this. There we go. I got the reverser too high, it looks like. Because now we are doing very well. Right, let's get that fire closed. There we go. Yeah, and we're accelerating really nicely, and the reverser's only at 16%. I think maybe because I've got such a small train, I mean, this engine is just not stretched at all, is it? So I don't need to act as though I was probably driving it as though it was a much bigger consist, and it's not. There we are, we've hit 200 psi nearly. 2 miles to go. I don't know where's the times? What's this thing? Oh, that's the map, yeah. I don't know where the times are. I'm supposed to be arriving at them. Although maybe it's good that I can't see when I'm supposed to be arriving at these places, because that's when I start to rush if I think I'm getting behind. Never mind. So where are we going? We're going... How far is the whole journey? So destination 10 is only 7 miles away. It can't be as the crow flies though, presumably. Maybe I'll be going all around the houses. It's supposed to take 30 minutes, so... I don't know. Anyway. Things are going well. Ooh, look at this. Let's take a look at our crew. Ah, the bold guy's not here anymore. They look very, very ordinary, don't they, this crew? Ah, well. Can't make fun of them. I wonder if there might be some passengers to look at. I don't think I can get inside these coaches. That's unfortunate. I suppose at one of the stations I could put the camera inside one, I guess. I don't know. Let's have a look at the end of the train. Ooh, was that thunder? Oh, the camera jumps upwards when I try to go inside the coach. Okay. Right. Again, I'm a bit too close to the station for comfort. Half a mile left. I think we'll be alright. We're not stopping too abruptly, although I think we're getting a bit close. Let's get us down to 30. Once we're at 30, I won't be frightened anymore. Right, there we go. We seem to be able to stop remarkably quickly on this. Obviously, there's not much momentum. Oh, hello. Another Black 5. See, he's got a big train. Why do I get lumbered with the little train? They obviously know that I'm absolutely ridiculously bad at driving. There it is. You can see it just in the distance. Oh, this is a proper period route, look. I wasn't sure what period the route would be set in, but we've got the semaphores. Nice. Right. Yeah, I will try and use the heads-up controls as much as possible, but on this occasion, I'm just trying to be accurate. Right, 20 miles an hour. Let's slow us down. It's a bigger platform this time, slightly. Yeah, this seems good. This seems good. Yeah, anywhere there will do the job. Right, we've arrived. I'm here. Safe and sound. Okay. All is well. Nope, let's leave the brakes on, I think. That's probably a good idea. I need to push that button. Let's see if I can get inside one of the coaches, see what's inside. Oh! Oh, blimey, I think I was inside the breast of that woman. That's a bit concerning. And this guy seems to have been on board for so long that his head has literally merged with one of the seats. Ooh, okay. Enough messing around. Right away, driver. Our next and final stop is the end of the line. The final stop? That's not what the timetable says. Something's going to go wrong due to this storm, isn't it? I bet you money. Right. A bit too much on the regulator there. I need to reverse the brake. No, there we go. Got it the wrong way. So it's right to release. That makes sense. Right. The rest of the weather sound seems to have disappeared now. Oh, it's coming back. But no, I could hear birds and rain and stuff before. It's gone quiet now, which is a bit odd. Never mind. Right, so the brakes are fully released, so I can set those to running. Can wind the reverser back, so it's 3 miles away, 3.2 miles. So we can really go for it this time. Yeah, let's give it some more of the old regulator. Look at that, it's like a sports car, 20 miles an hour. Wow, this is going to be a thrill for the passengers. That guy's head will come unstuck from the seat with this. Or when I put the brakes on, it will. Oof. Right. Let's wind back. Look at the rain torrenting down the windows. It's weird though, because it doesn't look too rainy outside. I suppose it does, yeah, I suppose it does. I wonder what this water is. Oh, there's cows on the side. I always worry when we see sort of livestock on the side of water. I always think they're too stupid not to like go in and drown. I suppose they wouldn't. I don't know. Right, so we're going down gradient, which means we're speeding up horrendously, and then we've got a speed limit of 45 coming up in a little way, which is a bit of nasty planning there, isn't it? It's a bit evil. So I suppose, so that I don't end up with any more nasty penalties, I better start popping the brakes on because we're doing almost 60. I'm about to be breaking the main speed limit. Oh no, wrong control. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? I wonder if there are cab lights I can put on. I don't think they had cab lights, did they? Probably not. It's just a bit dark. I can't really see what I'm doing in here. Might grab the regulator by mistake. Come on, don't slow down too much. We won't be late. Come on, release. It takes a long time for the brake to release on this. Sometimes it's just whoop. This one goes pretty slow. And I've managed to slow down to 30 miles an hour. But that's not so bad because we've got 20 coming up in a minute, which is really annoying because it's only for a few seconds. Better slow us down a bit more then. And a bit sharpish because it's coming up. Oh god. I'm speeding. Ah! 2, 1, 20. Okay, we got there. Right, hopefully my penalty won't be too bad there. God, that was nasty. Why was that? Is it because we were changing track? Oh, we've got another creep lurking behind the signal box. Oh, blimey. Right, let's go for it. We've still got, well, nearly a mile to go. I'm in a confused state of mind today. I don't know why that would be. I feel like I'm just on the edge of making a massive mistake every moment. Come on, it's just a train simulator, don't get nervous. And the thunder and lightning isn't helping. Well, thunder. I guess there can't be thunder without lightning, but I don't see any lightning. It's a shame because I just want to look around. There's that turntable, look. I can mess with it. I think. I've just tried to turn it. It's an impossibility, isn't it? Right, yeah, this is the terminus then, so I'm guessing we might have to do some faffing around. Maybe the engine will have to go back to the other end of the train or something. Oh, stop speeding, stop speeding. There we are. Slow us down a bit more. Sorry for using the on-screen controls. Right, okay, not speeding anymore. But I will be in just a second because it's going down to 20. Not speeding now, am I, Mr. Game? Oh, we're either on the edge of a large lock or we're on the coast. I'm going to guess the coast. And a boat just disappeared, I swear it. And it's back again. Wow, look, is this like a man-made pier that we're driving out onto? A bit like the Isle of Wight. Wow, this is great. This is, I think, the nicest route I've driven on here. So I'm taking my passengers right out into the ocean on this sort of pier, and then they're going to have to walk all the way back over there, I'm guessing. Well, there's a car park. Maybe they're just on a little journey with me or something. I don't know. That's brave, isn't it? Or should we say suicidal? Yep, that works. Right. It's a bit hard to see exactly where the platform is, but I think that's it. Right. Yeah, the platform actually ended a bit earlier on. Never mind. Okay. And then, am I going to be going up to the end here, uncoupling from the train maybe? Yeah, I've got to drop them off. Okay. Right, now you're required to take this empty stock to town station. Uncouple the train and run around. Okay, yeah, we can do this. I remember the chorus. So that's the tender, right? So that's where I need to uncouple from. Please move forward to head shunt 2. Alright, I got you. Will do. I didn't forget the whistle. Now, I've got to be very careful here not to run away. Because the limit's 20 and I don't want to be doing that. Right. The good news is, without the coaches, this should be easy enough to stop. Come on, keep going, please. I can release the brakes a bit further, actually. Wow, much further. There you go, 21 inches. That's what we needed. Okay. So, try not to smash into these buffers with too much vigour. Well, that wouldn't be good. There we go, and it's about to happen. Come on, stop this thing. Stop it. No, no, I think we're okay. I think we've cleared the points there, yeah, easily. Right, do I need to change the points? Here it goes. Right, now reverse via Stabling Road 1 now. I think the point has changed. I think it has. It sounds a bit like a tree collapsing, if I'm being honest. The continuous thunder. I don't know if you can hear it because I've carefully turned the volume very low down. Because I'm paranoid about recording one of these videos and then you not being able to hear a thing. So I think the audio is going to be quite quiet from the game, but trust me, there's thunder. Right, here we go. It's working. Let's go for it. I'm feeling brave. 0.15 miles. So I'm going to be reversing, I suppose. Yeah, with the stock. Right, no more speed. They do tend to do this, like on the, what was it, the Dartmouth Steam Railway? They go surprisingly quick as they're running round. So I'm not breaking any rules. I'm comfortably underneath the speed limit, so nobody's going to dish out any negative points. Why do I have to go all the way back here? I don't know. I'm going to stop where the arrow points, though, just so that I'm being accurate. Right. Let's begin to apply the brakes. Slow it down. What was that? Was that streaking in the water? Oh, it's waves, okay. Slightly odd-looking waves. Okay, release. Come on, not quite inside the arrow yet. There we go. I read a tip somewhere online that you're supposed to stop where the arrows are. Oops. Oh. I think that should be close enough. Yeah. So yeah, I think I've gone farcically too far, really, but I wanted to do right by the game's markers. So this is not too much more to do now. I've just got a couple up to the train and then take it away. I think so. All being well, this should go well. And I've overused the word "well" there. Okay, release the brakes. Forwards. I mean, it's quite a luxury, isn't it, being able to do everything from outside the train, the engine like this, you know, up on high. I suppose really this is the view I'd get, but I don't seem to be able to look out the window. Right, let's slow us down. I don't want to crash into that van, which looks very likely at the moment. It's getting too close. Yeah, I think we might be alright. Yikes. Alright, I'm very lucky. Don't brake, don't stop. Ooh, blooming heck. Yeah, that was a bit too hard. I think we're okay though. Couple. I swear that wagon was about to derail there. Did you see that? That looked very, very dodgy. Right. Nope, don't apply. Just want self-lapped. Or running, rather. Right. Always a late whistle. Never mind. Now it's a mile. It's just 1 mile. And then I'm guessing the engine has to be deposited to somewhere else. So, yeah. That will be that. Look at that, we've got the little lamp on the end there. Is that what I was turning on and off then? Yeah. Well, that's the one we want. Right, so the speed limit is just 20 at the moment, although it's going up shortly. But there's not very far to go, so I'll probably just leave things as they are. There's people on the beach. Come on, you wouldn't be on the beach. It's raining and thundering. Ooh, not much clearance on that tunnel. Look at that. Blimey. Is it that close in real life? I swear it went through part of the engine's cab. Could be wrong. Right, it's 30 miles an hour now. Let's moderate the speed. Our brakes aren't on, are they? They're a little bit on. That's not a good idea. That might be why, actually, yeah. Had the brakes on a bit. Put the brakes on a bit to go up a hill. Now that's some clever idea. There we are, accelerating a bit now. Because the PSI is getting low now, 167. And just for reference, the safety valve goes off at what looks like, I don't know, 230 or something like that. So yeah, it's not good. I'm glad we haven't got far to go. Is one of the doors open? One of the doors is stuck open. How does that happen? Now, I don't take responsibility for no coach doors, so that's not my fault. Wow, that's dodgy. I don't think anyone's on board. Is that realistic, really? No one's on board, so just leave all the doors open, no problem. Let's hope none of those other trains comes past. And yes, I have noticed that I just happened to drop below the speed limit, just as the 20 miles an hour limit came into play. That was lucky. Right. Let's try and build some of this pressure back up. Mind you, I think I'm just going to be going light after this. I think this is where the coaches live. And the little van, of course. Okay. Just wait. Well, this wasn't hard. What was hard about this? Unless there's a massively challenging aspect to stopping at Stranraer Town Platform 1. Maybe there is. I don't think I have to uncouple, you know. Yeah, I'm pushing. Okay, why did we do that? I don't know. Obviously it's to get onto a different line of some sort. But yeah, we'll do it, no problem. There's always a slightly different whistle when I press the space bar there. That's quite good. So it should be downhill, so the lack of steam should be okay, even though we're not pushing as I thought we were. Set that to running. No, we're still not fully released. That's odd. Either that or it seriously just takes a very long time for the brakes to come off, and I'm setting it to running before they've fully come off. Very silly mistake. Right. Oh, wow. Steady on. Self-lapped. Now we're slowing down now. Yeah, it's such a steep hill. Well, it's not that steep, 1 in 85, but I was actually accelerating there without. There we are, leave it there. So we're slowly accelerating, even though I've not got any regulator on. That's spot on, actually. Look at that. Nicely balanced. Right, so I think we're going a slightly different way now, yeah. Town platform. This is a lovely, lovely route. It's the nicest looking route I've ever played on, I think. It's quite detailed. What are we doing frame rate wise? 55, that's not too bad. So, yeah, it's quite detailed. It seems to be a little bit taxing on the old computer. But, yeah, it's worth it. It looks gorgeous. Right, better apply the brakes. Oh, wow, yeah. Better had. Oh, I'm going to cock it up right at the last minute. Doesn't matter, there's no one on board, so it can't knock off points. Oh, okay. Take it easy. Release. There, okay. Well, that was good. I tell you what, 1 or 2 more coaches, and there would have been too much momentum there to stop. Right, I think, is that it? Are we done? I want to see my points. That's going to be the fun part. Because that's my definition of fun. Right, how many points? The train will now be prepared before it heads to Dumfries this afternoon. I don't care, I won't be on it. Right. So, targets complete, 13 out of 13. I stopped at 4 out of 4 destinations. I added and removed 6 out of 6 rail vehicles, even though there were only 3. Guess that means I did it twice. Picked up passengers at 3 out of 3 platforms. No freight. Technically there was a van on there, so that's incorrect. I didn't refuel. I moved the train once while unloading. Not to my knowledge, so I must have done that without realising. I was speeding twice, now that is true, I'll let you have that. And passenger freight and comfort level exceeded 0.009% of the time. Was it worth noting, really? You know, half a second? Oh, that was a bit uncomfortable. We went over a speed bump. Okay. And there it is. 32 minutes, 11 miles. That doesn't seem too bad. And this was not a career scenario, so I don't get to have a ranking or anything. Wow, that was okay. Interestingly, they do not appear under careers for some reason. I don't think. Yeah, it's not there, look. So I had to go under standard. But I think that's how it works normally, is it? Maybe I'm wrong. No. It doesn't matter. Anyway, that was awesome. If you enjoyed this, do comment down below and tell me so, and I will go back to Scotland on Train Simulator, because, man, there is a lot of different scenarios. Oh, I've got a tick there. I like that. That's good to see. Yeah, there's loads. Absolutely loads. And there's... What's this? The Caledonian 123 in maroon. Ooh. Oh, God, I really want to do that now. We will do it. It's 0 minutes duration. A Christmas run. That's what we're doing in December, I've decided. Oh, we've got the blue Caledonian. More with the Black 5. The Ice Cream Man, that sounds creepy. Delivering ice cream on a Black 5? Surely not. Anyway, we've got Black 5s, yeah. Anyway, brilliant. So, thanks for watching, folks. We'll do more of this if you want me to. For now, I'll see you on the next one. Alright, cheers, folks. Have a good day.